record.
They've had some really nice wins on the road, but the record of 8-5 is impressive.
Right on cue, it's one adjustment. Jasper Floyd is going off. He's got 15.
They're not letting him use the ball screen. He does a good job of getting into space.
Hey, but Arkansas 4-point game coming up on 60 seconds left. A date with Oklahoma State, and the corner's on the line. Todd turns it and burns it. 2-point game. Second-year head coaches who are on the way up, and Ross Hodge and Brian Hodgson. Taryn Todd quickly to the paint. Got it. 23.3 left. Get on. 2-point lead for North Texas. And a miss. It rattles around. But Arkansas State has a chance to tie or take the lead. Todd ties it. 10 seconds left.
He scored a double-double. Swope short on the three. Another opportunity for Arkansas State to push it. Here is Terrence Ford Jr. again in that concussion protocol. Finds Taryn Todd on the far side, and Taryn Todd now
offense and go to offense as fast as possible.
Yep.
It will take a cumulative effect throughout the game.
Hodgson, a Nate Oates disciple, coached under Oates at both Buffalo and Alabama. And what a job he's done here in his second year at Arkansas State. Back-to-back 20-win seasons. The last
rebound putback guy, he could hit the pull-up jump shot, and now his three-point shot has made great strides here at Arkansas State.
Avila hitting the three on one end, and Taryn Todd.
This has such a great fan base.
No doubt about it. Turnover and transition. A rare miss for Arkansas State. St. Louis was trying to capitalize, gave it right back. And it's another three, this time Taryn out of Milwaukee. And a guy who 2 games ago had his career-high 15 points, creeping up on that here in this one with 11. But immediately
fights and hustle. St. Louis really needs to play with some urgent defense. They get beat off the bounce.
Flying into the lane.
You know, it's one thing to get beat off.
For these coaches as well, you look at the other bench. Josh Schertz, you know, his Indiana State team goes to the finals of the NIT last year. He gets a bigger job at St. Louis. And obviously programs like Arkansas State, they don't want to lose their coaches. But fact of the matter is, Brian Hodgson's going to get a lot more attention, more Arkansas State wins here in the NIT. Virginia, Johnson played 3 years there. Transferred to St. Louis this year. He's got 6 points on the night. 8 minutes to go here in regulation. Arkansas State, they've made 15 three-pointers on 26 attempts. Their season high three-pointers made is 18. Came to the game in.
Now another three. This one way off the mark by Jackson Fields. He had 5 in the semifinals against JMU.
Yeah, he came out with that gut punch at JMU early.
And Connerway to Fields.
And again, Jackson Fields, everybody's aware of his three-point shot. They missed him on that slip, but what a pass by Connerway.
The lefty for Todd. And boy, what a nice shot to shoot that over Terrence Ford Jr., who was right there with him, but Dunning just showing that elevation, stops on the dribble at the elbow and hits it.
Third basket for Dunning. He has 6 of their 14 points. Julian on the spin move, got stonewalled out to Todd on the three-point line, and Broom to put it in.
Yeah, great job by Broom to stick with it. Never assume that layup was going in. He got challenged, but give Broom credit as being the one to follow up and tip it in.
4-point lead, South Alabama. Todd hits a three.
About his man, he realized his man went north and followed him, and then you could see him literally stop on the floor, realizing, I don't think I was supposed to go this way. That's when the ball passed him.
10th lead change in this game. Backdoor cut, and Todd sticks it in.
Beautiful.
In a career low. Dawson three. Pinion the rebound.
I mean, look at how many green jerseys were closer to half court than down there, so you have no chance for a rebound and no set offense at all. A lot of quick shots here early.
On the shot clock. Julian gets to the paint, has to give it up. 4 on the shot clock. And Taryn Todd
Knocked him out of bounds. Didn't get a call on it. That was a straight up shove.
and Ochille Killen missed up close in the paint. Here come the Red Wolves. Terrence Ford drops it off for Todd. Todd strokes the 3. Tied him up. Julian got it back. Pinion's going to launch his first 3. Rim out. Julian gets the offensive rebound.
Boy, after all of that work and getting them out of sync, allowing them a second chance.
Todd, 3-pointer.
Made him pay for
Todd on the dribble drive, open lane.
no communication.
Here in the half yet, but he still hasn't. Darian Ford circling around with the dribble. Todd maneuvering through traffic, steps back, put it in. Stolen away by Todd. Dunk time.
He's now 7 of 10 from the line. All the misses, which have been 6 at the line from Marshall, have come here in the second half.
3-point lead, Arkansas State. Todd lays it in.
Todd, 15 points per game. He was third team postseason Sun Belt Conference last year, second team preseason Sun Belt Conference this year, and UCY has got it. Tyrese Watson, the senior out of Philadelphia, playing his last game in Fat Ewing Coliseum. The Red Wolves waste no time flying down the floor pass, but Nelson couldn't finish the bunny. Watson right to the rim with the left, no good, and rebounded by Nelson. Well, Nelson might have 10 rebounds in the first half, the way this has started for him.
Yeah, Bolton went after that steal there and left him behind a little bit, but they didn't push it up the floor.
Julian in the corner gets it right back to Todd. 1-on-1 versus Watson. Swings it over to Pinion, right back to Todd. He'll drive. Floats it up to Nelson, no good. He gets it right, but almost like he alley-ooped it to himself. Shot to go down, but he's got 7 boards already. Willis steps out for 3, no good. Rebounded by Pinion.
Yeah, that looked like it was going in and just kind of dipped out. But you know, the Red Wolves they're getting the ball around the basket. You know,
just not finishing. Todd right to the rim, left-handed shot up and in. And look, he's living up 3-point field goal percentage this year. But coach, rare struggle last week. Got off to the last game against JMU and off to a slow start here tonight. Tough layup by Todd. A 1-point lead with 14-18 here in this ball game.
Well, just struggled with it and kept going with it, and finally Watson got a hold of it and got it over to Willis, and he just knocked it down.
After that bucket, make it 14-1. Run for the Warhawks. Todd, the answer. There's your run.
Pushing, drawing that defense into the lane, kicking to the 3-point shooter. Nothing but net.
Mustafa gets his pocket picked. Julian with the steal. They'll go the other way. And Todd, he's got a 20-point, 14-rebound game. Quick jumper by Fields on the baseline. Not there.
15 rebounds as Nelson cleans it up.
Ford leaves it. Deep 3-ball. Taryn Todd.
Inside outside balance. Watson can really get the thing out in the open court. Young can really shoot it, so they've got the starting 5. It's the depth that's the issue. Taryn's effort to attack it inside, a little cross screen in the zone to free up Nelson in there. He's just not able to finish.
Belts knocks it away again. Gives it to Todd. Watson was 6 in the first half, misses short. Taryn Todd with a nice move to the bucket. Watson, tough 2, comes up short. Boy, Taryn Todd is just a blur. Mike!
The history of what they've done for this program, and may only be here 1 or 2 years, but have made huge impacts.
Here he is again, Taryn Todd. What a
20 assists, only 8 turnovers.
Only 8 turnovers for Arkansas State. Taryn Todd leans in and hits. Watson this time turns it over. Here's Taryn. Todd just streaks all the way to the...
Wow, great block.
Corey underneath. Nice pass, and then Nelson with a block. Up ahead to Todd. Beats everybody back. Tied at 20. Here's Dunning. He had a relatively quiet first half by his standards. This time turns it over. Julian finds Todd.
Great defensive possession.
Todd is going to go for the quick two. He's fouled and count it.
Hey, we got the...
That one tipped away. How about Taryn Todd? Taryn Todd's got Nelson. Todd says, I'll take it myself. It's off the glass. And Bellamy.
Points of the night. Coming off a day where he had 19 in the win against the over. Instead, it's the Fields takeover. Jackson Fields, as many threes tonight as he had all season. He's got 3 of them.
Well, somebody has to make shots for Troy. And they're not leaving him open, but they're letting him shoot it because he is not.
Make sure you bring your inhaler. Closest Troy has been since 16-14, the 7:21 mark of the first half here, Paul. What has Troy done to get back in this game?
They've been physical at the rim defensively, Matt. They challenge so well without committing fouls. They play great positional defense.
Todd. Thomas down. That one poked by Pinion. Look at the active hands by Pinion. Pinion bounce feed to Todd. This season outside of Arkansas State.
And remember, Arkansas State averages 80 points a game. Right now, they only have 64. One stop right here could seal the deal.
Screen there from Nelson. Forward looking. Defended by Conaway. Pinion the handoff to Ford. Julian to Ford. You're down 2 possessions. They're going to have to get a bucket eventually. Todd buries the 3.
For Bello. Nobody home on the pick and roll. Here's Taryn Todd. Look out.
Wow.